Good evening, folks. Thank you for joining us for the dedication of Cromwell Park tonight. I'd like to especially thank the community around the park for all their patience in waiting for this great park to come about. My name is Dick Deal. I'm the Director of Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Services for the beautiful city of Shoreline, and thank you. My pleasure and privilege to be the MC tonight for the dedication of the improvements at Cromwell Park here. Started off by calling up our mayor, and it takes a lot of commitment and support from the council for projects like this to come about, and we're fortunate to at this time have as our mayor Mr. Keith McGlashan. Keith.
All righty. Hey, it's a great day in the neighborhood, isn't it? I personally want to thank the citizens of Shoreline for supporting the 2006 Park and Open Space Bond. It's because of that we got a lot of parks. We got some open space, two more parks. But particularly we got a lot of parks recreated, and this is like the culmination of that bond. This is the final park that we're dedicating. It's really hard to think back of what it looked like even 6 months ago, a big flat empty field. And now with all the amenities, we have basketball, play yards, swings, soccer, the gazebo behind us with the, I don't know, what do you call this, an amphitheater? A little amphitheater anyway. So it's, I appreciate that everybody supported that park tomorrow. Also, you may notice that we have some big holes, I guess you could call them. These are detention ponds that will treat the surface water that comes off the surrounding areas, but particularly the park, and take some of the pressure off from Ronald Bog downstream too. Everybody coming, I thank you all. We don't think this is quite going to be Central Park, but it's pretty close to the center of the city, so maybe we can call it our own little Central Park, but thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Mayor. We get an awful lot of support from King County to make improvements in our community here, and it's my pleasure to call to the podium a couple folks from King County, Kevin Brown and King County Councilmember Bob Ferguson. Bob? Kevin?
Hi, I'm Bob Ferguson. I'm your representative on the King County Council. I'm joined by Kevin Brown. He's our Parks Director of King County, and his 3-year-old son Eli, who I have the pleasure to see every so often at parks dedications around the county. So we're just here. We'll be very brief. I want to say a few words, and I'll let Kevin speak about the county's role as well. But Dick mentioned, of course, we're really in the shadows of the King County District Court. There's 18 employees from King County who work there every day. This will be essentially a backyard for them. And it's really great. One thing I've really come to enjoy about my work on the County Council is the great partnership and cooperation we have with the City of Shoreline. And one illustration that is when it comes to parks, not just financial support, but the good neighbor relationship that allows for the easements and the relationship and the cooperative spirit to make a partnership like this work. It takes people coming together, and frankly, I think that's what citizens expect of their local government, particularly when we face an economy when times are tough. We need those partnerships more than ever to make a beautiful gem of a park like this possible here in Shoreline. So congratulations on a wonderful park, and I'll let Kevin speak for a few moments as well.
Thank you, Councilmember Ferguson. And yes, this is a beautiful park. You should be very proud. It's fantastic. The first 2 words I heard coming up are playground, playground, playground. Somebody wants to go to the playground. But you've heard partnerships here mentioned a couple of times, and it's just unbelievable what we can get done with partnerships. The Youth Sports Facility Grant Program, which funded a portion of this, is all about creating partnerships. This program was developed roughly 10, 12 years ago with the intent to work with cities, school districts, other entities in providing funds to help leverage projects like this. Again, this is a great site, great park, great amenities, and I know everybody here is going to enjoy it for a long time to come. Thank you very much.